Start talking.
What was the question?
Oh.
I'm grateful for how Wendy has my back whenever I have any concerns, whenever I'm feeling down, she really picks me back up, in a way that nobody else can.
You always encourage me to do my best.
Wendy, we are so grateful that you have been our coach. You have helped us through so much.
You've invited us into your house, you've woken up early for us and supported us through the really long day tournaments.
I am so glad that you have been our coach for the last 2 years and you've helped me so much, and me and Calliope are really thankful to have it.
I love Wendy because she always brings really cute babies and dogs to practice. It just kind of makes Monday a lot better.
Because she is the best at being both a coach and a friend.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for us and for helping out the speech and debate team so much and for being there for us when we needed you.
Wendy is always there for the team.
Because you run speech and debate, I'm very grateful because, I love doing speech and debate and I wouldn't be able to do it if you didn't run it.
She gave my partner and I the entire piece, and that really got me into doing dramatic acting.
She's always there for us when we need help blocking, when we need help planning for a speech and debate to go somewhere, to get a hold of a bus.
Thank you so much for making me learn so much during my freshman year.
Wendy King is the greatest human being ever for 3 reasons. First of all, she smells amazing. Second of all, her house is covered in animals. And third of all, she is an amazing coach.
You drove us to Eagle and sat around for 9 hours so that we could do Congress.
You have made these last 2 years run incredibly smoothly, and we are all so thankful for what you're able to do to help manage our team.
Because she cares about everybody on the team and she thinks everybody can do the best that they can.
I'm really grateful that Wendy's always let me pursue whatever kind of presentation I want to give, even if it makes her personally uncomfortable. She's always let me follow my heart with my presentations and my poetry.
Thank you for driving us everywhere.
I am so grateful and selfishly grateful that you're going to be here next year because I don't know what I would do without you. You help me so much with my pieces and you help the team so much, and I love you so much, Wendy.
You've really held the speech and debate team together, and it just made this year really amazing.
I have never been more grateful for anything except for the fact that when I was a freshman, Wendy said that she was going to retire when Danny Daigle graduated. However, when our class showed up, she said she was going to have to put retirement off until we graduated. So I've been very lucky to have Wendy for all 4 years.
She has helped every single student here grow and thrive.
She's so genuine and honest, and I really appreciate that about her, and I've had an amazing 2 years with her in speech and debate.
I just really appreciate how Wendy is she's so different from all the other coaches on all the other teams. She seems like she's our teammate, and she's for us, she's with us.
And without her, we'd be lost. So thank you, Wendy.
Before I met Wendy, I heard that she was an alcoholic, and I was really scared of her. And then I met her, and I was like, oh, okay, so she's only kind of an alcoholic, so it was fine.
So when we went to nationals in Salt Lake City with Wendy, she actually brought her own bottles of wine because you can't buy alcohol in the Mormon capital of the world.
Freshman year, all of the upperclassmen told us that Wendy was an alcoholic. I'm very excited to announce that I do not know if Wendy is an alcoholic, but she shows no signs of it.
Palisade. We're staying at a hotel there, and we all go down to the pool, and then a while later we all go up and hang out in the rooms, and the next morning we're talking to Wendy hey Wendy, how was your night? And she said, good, after you guys all left the pool, I went and hung out in the hot tub, and there was this guy I was talking to, and we're like, okay, yeah, what were you guys talking about? And she was like, well, he was hitting on me and asking about my life, and I was like, I was talking about my husband and children, and he just kept on hitting on me. And so we say, Wendy, you keep drinking so much, you're gonna get hit on by random men in the hot tub. That's exactly what's gonna happen. What do you expect, Wendy?
Pretty much every single time I've been to a tournament has been a really happy and fun memory.
One time, Alana and I got a bunch of flowers for everyone, and we brought Wendy some, and she was really happy. She was my elementary school teacher, so she taught me choir for 2-3 years.
When we'd be riding the bus and she'd be driving us, we'd get into so many conversations.
I have made so many memories with Wendy. I feel like every time I see Wendy, I make a new memory.
Me and Calliope were at St. Paul's last year, and we thought we weren't going to break, and you were just sitting there rolling your eyes at us because you knew.
One time in a POI ballot, the judge had written down John Winster for Julia's ballot, and it was the funniest thing, and Wendy and I were just laughing for 10 minutes straight.
Dogs. Dogs are really weird. Let me tell you about dogs. Oh my god.
My best memory is probably when Jake and I decided we wanted to go to DSA to get some extra practice before state quals, and you made sure that we were able to do that and get the practice we needed before competing at such an important tournament.
Okay, so we were at a speech and debate tournament. I think this was states actually of my senior year. And what happened was the Palisade coach, Megan I believe it is, was walking around and she looks at me and she goes, God, I love that woman. If I wasn't straight, I'd totally be gay for her.
Wendy has called me her son before a couple times, and it means a lot to me, even though it's it's only after I win something. But it still means a lot.
For me, when it came time to write my college essay, it didn't make sense to write about anything but speech and debate because I realized that nothing else has been more impactful for me than speech and debate.
I'm very grateful for Wendy. Wendy, she helps so much with Allie's and mine duo piece. Like, I can't even put it in words. Like, it was just, wow.
Summer and I have improved so much in the last 2 years, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without you.
You just have been such an amazing coach, and I wouldn't be where I am today without you.
You have really kept the speech and debate team running so well that we all always want to come back.
Wendy, I probably would have quit speech and debate if it wasn't for you.
And it's such a supportive and nice team, and just everyone is so nice, and debating is just so much fun.
It's where all my friends are, and it's a chance to be with like this kind of family.
It gives me a chance to express myself.
It's just so much fun. It's fun to do. It's something that just speaks to me and it's happy.
Most fun and entertaining thing that you can ever do in high school.
Speech and debate has been so great for me because not only has it improved my public speaking skills and made it easier for me to communicate in classes and my ideas in an academic sense.
I just didn't really know what high school was and where I was supposed to be, and then I joined speech and debate, and it was just like a little family, and there are these people looking out for you that help you with anything you need help with. So
just totally changed my life, and it changed me as a person.
Because of the people, especially definitely the people, especially Wendy. Okay.
Just since everyone on the team's so supportive, I can bring my own baggage to competition.
It taught me to be a better public speaker and interact better with the world around me.
I can't remember a time when I wasn't doing speech and debate.
It's given me this whole other family that I didn't know that I needed or wanted. And I'm so glad that I joined, because without it, I probably wouldn't have made a lot of the friends that I have, and I wouldn't have met so many great people and fell in love with so many great people and speaking and acting. So, thank you.
Thank you, Wendy. I love you.
Thank you. I love you. I can't wait till next year's season.
thank you, Wendy. We're gonna miss you so much.
I love you, Wendy. Can't wait to see you next year.
You're the best.
Thank you so much, Wendy.
Love you, Wendy.
Thank you so much, Wendy.
I don't know where I'd be without you, Wendy. I love you.
So, Cassie, what's your favorite thing about Wendy?
Wendy?
Yeah, like Wendy. For speech and debate.
Wendy, wait, Wendy, who's Wendy? What?
Cassie, Wendy King.
Wendy King.
Cassie, come on, she's the other coach.
Third period? When? That Wendy?
No, she's not a student. Cassie, she's the other coach.
I don't... Wait, coach of what?
Of speech and debate, Cassie.
Oh, her name's Wendy?
Oh my gosh.
Nice lady.